My Possible Self uses different kinds of therapy, including CBT, interpersonal therapy, problem-solving therapy and positive psychology, to give you the tools and tips to better understand your mental well-being. We've taken this content from the world-renowned Black Dog Institute, which is the leading pioneer in e-mental health. They're based in Sydney, Australia. The app is made up of 3 main features. The first one of these features is tracking. This allows you to choose 3 areas of your life, whether they be thoughts and feelings or lifestyle factors that you wish to track. If you're not sure of any areas you want to track, then you can fill out a questionnaire and the app will recommend some areas for you. These could be anything from exercise and diet, sleeping, stress, overload, anxiety, worry, alcohol, smoking, the list goes on. What we ask you to do is we ask you to track these 3 things every day. We will ask you where you were, who you were with and what you were doing. We will then ask you to rate your symptom out of 10. So for example, if I was tracking alcohol, exercise and sleep, I might say that my alcohol was quite high that day, so I'd put 10, and my sleep was quite bad that day, so I put 0, and also my exercise was bad because I was tired, so I put 0. This information would then be displayed back to me in a graph, and the more days that I track, the more information I get, and then from the graph I can make some correlations between the way I'm feeling and the things I'm doing. So for example, I might see that on the days I drink a lot, I don't sleep very well and I don't do very much exercise either. Another main area of the app is the modules. This is my personal favourite area because this is where I personally learned the most about myself and I picked up the most tools and tips and techniques to help me with my mental well-being. The modules are the area that's made up of CBT, interpersonal therapy, problem-solving therapy and positive psychology. There are 14 different modules for you to choose from, and these topics range from managing fear and anxiety, building happiness and well-being, managing stress and overload, sleeping well, breathing and relaxation, the list goes on and on. These modules are full of learning activities, they're interactive, and they're full of case studies as well. They're really simple and they're broken down into really manageable bite-sized chunks. So each module has 3 sessions, which will take you sort of between 10 minutes and half an hour. But we've broken them down even further, so if you wanted to just do 5 minutes here and there, you'll be able to. It will help you build on your basic knowledge each session as well. So the final section of the app is the moments section, and this is where you can create a memory bank of good, bad, happy, sad, any memories that you wish. You can store these through text or through photograph as well. It's a little bit like your social media account, but it's completely private. So we would like you to be completely honest with yourself. And that means capturing not just the good moments, but also the bad moments, the stressful moments, the anxious moments. If you capture these moments through photograph or text and rate them with the emotion that we ask you to, it's a really good way for you to reflect back on the good days and the bad days and see what triggered it, what caused it, and how can you get yourself out of those bad days next time. So the app obviously will benefit people who feel like they're suffering slightly with their stress, anxiety or depression, but we can also help people who just feel that they want to improve different areas of themselves. For example, we have a module on communicating clearly. So if you feel that you may benefit at work through communicating clearly, or your relationship with your friends or your partner may benefit from you having more confidence in the way you communicate and having a better understanding of the way people receive you, then the app would be brilliant for you. It could be that you're struggling to sleep and you want to improve your sleep, to improve your performance at work, to improve your performance in sports, or just to improve your day-to-day life through not being so tired. We have modules on setting smart targets. So it might be if you're at university, you've got deadlines approaching, you're struggling to meet those deadlines, we can give you some really good skills and strategies in setting targets that are achievable for you and helping you achieve the best that you can achieve. Because the My Possible Self app is designed to support those with stress, anxiety and depression, or for those who just generally want to improve their mental well-being, we feel that it's important that we let people know that we by no means believe that we can replace face-to-face therapies. They very much have a purpose and they are excellent at what they do. We believe that we're meeting the market where it's preventative tools, so people who are presenting with the early symptoms of stress, anxiety and depression, or just who want to have a better understanding of themselves, better mental well-being and become their best possible selves. If you want to download the app or find out more, you can do so at the Google Play Store or iTunes Store, or visit our website at www.mypossibleself.com.